Hi, John Lay here from Talented Learning. What are advanced LMS automation features, you may ask? Well, that's what this session is for. LMS is all about automation. The automation of training management, the automation of compliance management, the automation of continuing education management are all some things that an LMS just does naturally to automate tasks. But LMS has always stopped short, needing manual LMS administrator intervention. And that intervention could be move somebody from one group to another, or change their role, or assign them new content, or when they change their role, assign them new content. And all those things require personnel, require people to focus on it, get it done timely, get it done before the learners notice that it wasn't done. Those type of things. So advanced automation really takes it to the next level and automates things that LMS administrators have been doing manually for years. And what the engine really is an area where you can create one or unlimited number of rules. And the rules go something like this. If you see something happen in the LMS, then do this. So if a user completes this course, enroll them in another course. If they complete this curriculum, then change their role. Those are simple examples of basic automation. In advanced automation, just like always in advanced, it gets more serious with the multiple to one relationship. So it's not just if you see this, do this. It's if you see this, and this, but not this, and maybe this, then do this and not this type of scenario. So it allows you to create Boolean if-then statements that are much more complex. And so this can get complex in a hurry and incredibly powerful, because with complexity breeds power, and that's what it's all for. So those dynamic rule sets in the automation engine are an advanced feature. Also, the ability to schedule rules at certain times in the future. So there may be reasons why you don't want to do it every second, and that you just want to do processing. So maybe periodically to take a whole bunch of learners and change something about them all at once. So give me all the learners that are in this division and this group, and then let's all put them into a new training program or a new group or a new dynamic group or a new organization, or offer them a discount. And so things that you could do at a scheduled basis is another advanced feature. There's also typically basic features of the automation on the if and the then are around core LMS functions. But advanced features take functions outside the system into account. So if a learner visits the web page, if a learner buys a certain product, if a learner attended a webinar or a virtual conference or a live conference or a seminar, then assign them content, or assign them a coupon, or assign them an organizational code. So things that happen outside the LMS that are tracked most typically in a CRM or an AMS can then be passed into the LMS, and then rules executed based on that, executing things in the LMS. And the reverse can happen too, so that things in the LMS can trigger external events to happen. So when a learner hasn't logged in for 20 days, then send a webhook or send a message to them from your marketing automation tool. Enroll them into the the users that have not logged in campaign. That's a series of a couple of emails to entice them back to log in. And so that communication with external systems can happen via API, but most commonly and most easily it's done by a thing called webhooks, which allows you to send these little triggers back and forth to different systems and cause reactions. And so that little webhook concept and that automation concept is how LMSs are now part of an ecosystem, a technical ecosystem, as opposed to just being a standalone destination like they were for a lot of years. And that ecosystem is tied into other parts of technology, other applications that an organization has. And with a good automation engine, an advanced automation engine, and advanced if-then tracking of triggers and actions, that allows things to happen in and out of the system to drive that whole ecosystem with a focus on learning. Pretty cool stuff.